Rabbit Boss used to work for a giant farm digging carrots for 10 hours a day, but he only got paid with tiny dried leaves because his boss took all the profits. So Rabbit Boss realized that working for someone else is the fastest way to stay poor and broke forever. Rabbit Boss decided to start his own business, but he knew he couldn't just guess what to sell because businesses only make millions when they solve painful problems that everyone is struggling with. Rabbit Boss went around the forest and asked every single rabbit what makes their life hard and what they would pay for a solution, and he finally landed on the carrot harvesting problem. Rabbits were tired of digging with their paws because their nails would break and the carrots would get crushed into mush, so Rabbit Boss went to his workshop and created the first prototype of a carrot harvester. He went to the local market and did his pitch, and the rabbits were so impressed that he sold 20 units in just 1 hour. Rabbit Boss knew he had a winning product, so he started calling hundreds of factories to find one that could mass-produce his tool for cheap. After getting rejected by dozens of suppliers, he finally found a reliable factory that met his quality standards. Then came the marketing phase, where Rabbit Boss started creating viral content showing the tool in action. He didn't have a huge budget, but he kept posting videos every single day even when he had 0 views, because he knew that one viral video can change everything. Eventually his videos started popping off and orders started flooding in from all over the forest. At first he was picking and packing every order from his small burrow, but as the sales grew he hired other rabbits to help with the logistics so he could focus on the big decisions. By the end of the year, Rabbit Boss wasn't just working in his business, he was scaling it and reinvesting his profits to build a whole carrot empire. Starting a business is not a get-rich-quick scheme, because in reality you will face broken prototypes and unreliable suppliers and weeks of 0 sales, but if you follow this exact blueprint of solving a real problem and scaling your process, you can eventually stop trading your time for tiny leaves and start printing your own fortune. If you want to build your own empire, then start by finding a problem today and testing your solution before you spend a single dime.